What's happening, Gun Heat? Today I'm going to show you what I do with all the bones after I process the meat and really let you get the most out of that animal. First, you want to break down the bones into manageable sized pieces that are going to fit into your pot, and then we're going to throw them in the oven at 425 for 30 to 45 minutes. When you're splitting these bones, before you get into it with a saw, you want to take a knife if you have any meat and cut through that meat with a knife. That'll keep your saw blade from getting filled up with the meat. So just kind of split that there down to the bone, and then I'll take the saw and go in there and cut the bone. We're just going to give these all a rough chop. And then with this garlic, I'm not going to peel it, I'm just going to smash it. We're going to strain it all out anyways. Now we're going to add a little bit of oil and saute these vegetables. Once you get some color on your vegetables, you turn it down and then start adding your bones. Go ahead and add all that fat, everything that's rendered off that, into your pot. Now we're going to add cold water to cover the bones. I'm leaving a little bit of room here because we're going to pop this pan back in the oven to get it hot again. Scrape all those bits off of that pan. Get that pan hot again. Add a little bit of water. Go ahead and get all these bits off this pan. It might take a couple of times of doing it, get everything off. But it'll start to release as the water sits on there. This is going to add a lot of flavor to the stock. Put it back in the oven, get it hot. Just do this until this pan comes clean. After you get all that scraped and your bones are covered, you're gonna add about a tablespoon of black peppercorns and a few bay leaves. Now that I've got the bay leaves and peppercorns in there, I'm going to let it simmer on low for 6 to 8 hours. You don't want this to come to a boil. Once you start getting this foam on top, you want to start skimming that off. You can use a ladle or a spoon, depending on what you have. Alright guys, so after your stock's done, strain it, cool it down. You're going to be left with this layer of fat on top. We're going to remove that and then we're going to package this for the freezer. I'm going to vacuum seal this so that I can lay it flat. Just takes up less space for the little bit of freezer room that I have here. You can store it in mason jars or whatever, any type of container, but I'm gonna end up freezing this. You want to roll these tops down before you fill them. That way you can get a good seal when you do seal it up. Packaging it this way, you're going to get about a year's shelf life in the freezer. So, that's why I choose to do it this way. But you can do it however you need to. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you picked up on something. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.